Hi. All right. I got 100 thoughts in my head, and I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. Sorry, I'm looking kind of rough, y'all, but I need to get this off my heart. So, you want to know something that really bothers me? Is when I'm talking to people back home and they say things to me like, I'm not as lucky as you, Alonzo. You know, I'm I don't I don't have what you have, I don't have the opportunities, or I don't have the money, or I don't have this, or that I can't do this. It's always like an I don't have or some type of excuse. And sometimes it can be a little offensive to me because people always get so lost in where a person is now that they forget where they came from. And I be looking at some people like, do you not know, like, we started with the same things. We had the same amount of anything. We went to the same school. We rode the same school bus and city bus. We all was raised, a lot of my friends, we was all raised by single mothers, or we was all struggling to figure it out. You know, we all come from a small town that did not have opportunities. The difference from me and a lot of people in Rockford, and only telling y'all this because I love you and I want you to listen to me, is my mindset. I've never been the type of person to take no for an answer in any way. You know, I did not have the opportunities either. So what did I do? I started creating my own opportunities. That's why I started the team, to start something of my own. Even going to China. People always wonder, like, how did he go on tour to China? I was on Craigslist looking for opportunities at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was scrolling down and seen this thing that said, seeking singers and dancers to go to China on tour. Craigslist. That's how my first tour in China happened. I literally would just go after things. I didn't have money. So what did I do? We would go find money. People remember us standing on corners, or I was making phone calls all over the city, and that trained my mind to the point where now I'm in LA. Of course, I don't fundraise like that, but I know that I have like a hustler mentality. Mentality. I've been trying to figure it out. What can I do? Oh, well, I need to call this person. I need to do that. I have this mentality to go and get it and not stop until it's done. That's how I've been able to accomplish so much. I didn't even necessarily have people that believed in me. And I don't try to talk about it that much, but I always try not to forget that there were a lot of people in Rockford, even some of my family, and I'm just going to say this, that did not believe that I could be a singer. Everybody had in their mind made up what they thought I was supposed to be. He is going to be a famous dancer. He is going to be a famous choreographer. Going to be. Everybody had in their mind made up what they thought I was going to be. And I knew what I've always had in my heart. I've always had in my heart that I have other gifts. And actually singing has always made me feel more fulfilled than dancing. But I knew I've had many gifts. And so my thing was, I want to use all of my gifts. So when no one believed that I could do this, other than like my manager and a few other people, what did I do? I took my butt somewhere where no one knew who I was, all the way to China. Even coming to LA, no one knew who I was, so that I could be who I knew I was and who I wanted to be. Sometimes you have to separate from all the people that think they know you, and they throwing all of their opinions on you. And it reminds me of when Jay-Z was talking about his father, or not his father, his uncle, that told him he could never be a millionaire. And his uncle didn't tell him this because, he didn't love him or he didn't believe that he could do anything. But he just said, no, you can't be no millionaire. What he was really just saying was that he truly believed that that wasn't possible for him. And what that really is that he believed that he couldn't do that. But a lot of times when people are telling you what they think you can't do, that's them. That is what you believe. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. So how does this little boy from Rockford, Illinois, that everybody used to be around and know, have gone on to do all of these amazing things? Because one, I believed it was possible. And two, I didn't let anything stand in the way. And to this very day, y'all, I'm telling you, anybody that knows me, I am a fighter. I fight every day. I grind every day. Literally, it gets me emotional. I'm not going to start crying in this video. But literally, I am fighting to this very moment. Every single day. And that, I hope that inspires you. But I'm just telling y'all got to stop making so many excuses. You have to fight. Go get it. Do it somehow. Stop thinking about all the reasons why you can't. Do it. I don't even know what else to say, but I had to get that off my chest. I love you guys, and there's room for everybody. You got to get your butt up and fight. That's all. Love y'all.